Why did Jesus insist that all those who follow him should leave everything and follow him? Why did Paul say that he would advise believers not to marry if they can? God lives in a light that you cannot even approach. God told Moses that no one has seen God and no one can see God and live. So he told him, what you will see is my glory. Glory is the appearance, presentation that demarcates the difference between the natural and the unnatural, the usual and the unusual, the common and the uncommon. This is the reason why when Adam and Eve were created, they did not need clothes because they were covered with glory. They were wearing something that only a spiritual eye could see. One sign that you have fallen short of the glory of God is when you become aware of your nakedness, pain and anguish. This is why the Bible says, do not be troubled. You believe in God. You are under the glory of God. You should not be troubled. You know fasting is a preempt of the glory of God. If you do fasting the right way, you are actually under the glory of God. Because we are in the foretaste. When you get born again, you enter into a foretaste of glorification. This is why Paul is saying that I count everything else as shit. Why? Because his body was not demanding a wife. His body was not demanding children. His body was not demanding cars. His body was not demanding big houses. His body was not demanding money. His body only wanted to please God and to be in the presence of God. When you are covered by the glory of God, your body is transfigured. Another foretaste of the glory of God is Sabbath. Sabbath is not a day. Sabbath is a realm of glory. A certain state where you live, where you worry about nothing and let God worry about everything. Jesus said, come unto me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you Sabbath. If you are in Jesus, you are always in Sabbath. The Bible says, God has set another day that is called today. If you hear the voice of God when today, do not miss it.